How's it going, guys? In this video, I'm going to put all 23 realms in Duke's Towers of Hell onto this tier list. So I've actually custom made this one because I can't find a single one that actually has the most recent stuff in it. So we have the 9 rings, the 8 zones currently, and we have 6 sub-realms. I know there's probably going to be more, but Silent Abyss just came out, and I can't be bothered to wait until the Ring 6 sub-realm or Zone 9 or whatever. So let's just hop in. First thing we've got is Ring 1. So we'll bring it up. Now, I'm just going to be honest. This is better than half the rings. Like, the other ones just suck. You'll see what I mean. So, it's definitely above average. I'm gonna go as far as to say that it's pretty good. Because, well, it's pretty good. Forgotten Ridge. Well, you see, it has an old lobby which really just brings the... Okay, yeah, it's awful. It's just a really, really bad thing. I'm not... Okay, it's maybe not awful, but I can go as far as to say it's subpar. Now, Ring 2. What do we do with Ring 2? We, bring it to subpar. Now, it would be that's really bad if it weren't for Tower of Difficulty chart. That's like one of the only good things. I know people like Tower of Big Hole and Tower of Phone Snapping. I can see why they are good. Those do kind of help. They are above average. If I was putting the towers in, Tower of Difficulty chart would go in, it's pretty good, and Tower of Big Hole and Tower of Phone Snapping would go in above average. So overall, that just weighs it down from being awful to subpar. Ganaviso. Now, this would be amazing if it weren't for 2 things. Number 1, the god-awful long stairs that you have to walk every time you go in there. And 2, Tower of Perilous Antipode. We're putting it in, it's pretty good. It missed out, I'm sorry. So, Ring 3. We're not gonna say much about it. You can probably guess why. I'll just give you 2 things. Tower of Confusion and Lobby. I could go on and on, but this video is going to be 10 hours if I do. I made a 3-part thing, which took about 45 minutes of me complaining about Ring 3. I don't recommend watching it, because I had a bad mic back then. But you know how bad it is. Ring 4. Now, I would put it in awful, but it recently had a lobby update, which is kind of snazzy. And it got Tower of Oblivion, which I can't complain about. So, I'm thinking of putting it in either that's really bad or subpar. I'm gonna have to go with subpar. Tower of Linophobia wasn't fun to play. I'm gonna put it out there. But let's move on, because we don't have all day. Silent Abyss. Ah, yes, the newest one. Now, we're definitely looking at least above average. So, is it amazing? Or is it pretty good? Or is it the best realm? I'm sorry, but no. So we're looking at these 2. Now, I'm still deciding, to be honest. Silent Abyss has really good towers, but there's some towers that I'm not a big fan of. But I suppose the only way the best realm would be if it had none. So you know what? Silent Abyss, you're going in amazing. Good job. Now, Ring 5. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ring 5 and Ring 6, I'm not gonna go over that much, and you probably know how bad they are. Yeah, I'll put Ring 6 there as well. Now, Lost River. Lost River. I'm gonna go out on a stretch here. Beat me up if you want, but it's above average. Now, you're probably thinking, but it's amazing, how dare you, we will crucify you. Yeah, okay, I don't care about being crucified, but let me tell you something. The towers aren't that good. Yeah, I know you're probably going to incinerate me now because I'm going on a hot take here. But the towers just aren't good, man. I mean, Tower of Losing Our Zeal. I made a video on doing that. It was annoying. Like, terrible. I died at the final floor, right? And I was at the end of that floor. Just because of how unsight readable that boss fight is. No, not that much spoilers, but there is a boss fight. And, I mean, the Citadel is alright. So, Ring 7. Where do we put Ring 7? Well, Ring 7. Good question, actually. You know, it's subpar. It's not as bad as Ring 5 and Ring 6. Actually, no, I'm putting Ring 6 there. It's not as bad as Ring 5, but it isn't mid either. So, Ring 8, fraud. Well, tax fraud. So, you know, I do like committing tax fraud, but unfortunately, it's false advertising. There is no tax fraud. So, this is our first mid one. Because the way you get to the actual towers is pretty nice. You gotta go on the minecart and do like an obby. And somehow your minecart can jump, which is a bit confusing, but oh well. So you gotta get around that way. And some of the towers suck, some of them are alright. So it's just mid. You know, middle of the road. Ring 9. Now, I know it says enter on it in the... Well, it's not staying in West Realm, don't worry. You can see here, it says enter on it. I have it. I've just never been in it. I just recently got it. I haven't been in it, but I've seen videos on it. And some of the towers look good, some of them look bad. Mid. Complain if you want. I don't care. Now, we're moving on to the zones. So, Zone 1. Zone 1. I'm putting it in subpar. I know that's where like half of the stuff are, but the later ones do get kind of bad, to be honest. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I just go quiet. Paradise Atoll, awful. You know, I'm thinking about putting it in the worst realm. We'll put it in there for the time being and see which competitors we have. Zone 2 is pretty bad. Really bad, yeah. We'll put it there. Arcane area. Okay, yeah, that's the worst realm. You get an awful. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put Paradise? Yeah, Paradise. Okay, yeah. We have a new worst realm. Zone 3, Sky. Alright, I know you guys are probably fuming because I didn't do anything about Arcane area, and you're probably furious that I put it in the worst realm. Let me tell you why. In, 8 words. Well, 9, actually. Steeple of Crystal Ascension and Steeple of Malignant Contribution. I don't know the name of that one, but both of them are terrible. And you have to get a crystal, and you have to unlock, like, a tower by doing all the steeples. I am not doing all the steeples, alright? I might if I ever do a live stream. So, yeah, a guy that wants live stream, you might see it. But not just yet. So, Zone 3 Sky, yeah, this one, that's really bad. I know, hot take again. You know, I'm fireball with the hot takes. But listen, hear me out. Tell me, what are the good towers? I know you're probably gonna mention Cogs and Steam. Cogs and Steam ain't that good. Alright, Zone 4. Alright. We're gonna put Zone 4 in mid. Because it's mid. Zone 5 is the best. Because it has the best soul crushing, which is polychromatic 0. Well, yeah, best soul crushing and best insane. Polychromatic 0. Has the best Citadel Corporate Enterprise. And all the towers are pretty good. And there's just not many bad things, you know. It's pretty neat. Now, Zone 6. This is one of the most forgettable things, because you forget half of the things in there. So, I wouldn't go that far to say awful. It's not awful. And, do I put it in that's really bad? There's a lot of subpar, but that's because a lot of things are subpar. So, you know, honestly, Tower of Tower of Micromanagement. Okay, I finally said it. That ain't that bad, and some towers aren't that bad. The Citadel's alright, so subpar. Zone 7. You know, it's a new lobby, interesting. I don't have it though, but from what I've seen, it has good towers, good Citadel, good lobby, all around, good stuff. So, I'd say it's pretty good. Well, actually no. Is it? Yeah, it's pretty good. Zone A, newest zone that they got. This one, it's good. Astro Eclipse is like one of the better soul crushings. I'd say it's probably the second best. I know I said like it's one of the good ones, but then immediately put it to second best. I don't know many soul crushings, okay? I'm not the most skilled player. I don't have Zone 7. But I'm gonna go out on a stretch and say that's amazing. So there we have it. It's a tier list. So, by all means, put your opinion in the comment. Go ahead and incinerate me. Just, you know, it's an opinion, so don't get mad. Yeah, I gotta add that to be a YouTuber. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So, until then, goodbye.